It's gig day. I'm about to go take a shower and wash my hair. I already have a lot of my stuff laid out for the gig tonight. I try to get everything ready a day or two before the show so that I don't forget anything. And if I do forget anything, I have some time to realize I forgot something. And I always overpack. You always bring more than you think you need, even if it's a cable for an instrument you're not even playing. I'm clean. This is my gig day outfit. What I like about this is that it's all, you step in and you zip up, so I don't have to put anything over my head while my hair dries. Now, my next task is to print out a few things. And for this show, I'm also going to be printing out a few QR codes for some fire relief efforts. Because of the recent fires in Southern California, we are giving a portion of our ticket sales to fire relief efforts. And in a way to sort of supplement that, I'm going to be putting QR codes at the merch table for people to donate directly. But this is just another way to add to the efforts. If I were doing this show for profit, I would also put a QR code with ways to tip the artists. I feel really good today, so I'm just drinking a little tea to give me a little pep.
While she steeps, I'm going to double check my list, make sure I've got everything I need. I always put the items that go with the instrument in the instrument bag. So for example, with the guitar, I have my guitar cable, the screwdrivers in case I need to do something with my pickup. I've got my extra picks. All that goes in here with the tuner and the capo and everything. And likewise with my keyboard, I will do the same thing with the pedal and all the cables that go with that. Then I use my gig bag as sort of a just in case bag. So all of these items are just in case. I always have tape. Every gig requires tape in some way. This is a light that is for a music stand, but I can use it for merch, or I can use it for if I do need a music stand for some reason. I always bring my own DI, and this is because I've actually had occasions where the DI either broke or didn't work or something, so I always have an extra with me. These are all extra cables. I'm bringing my own mic. I will be using the mics at the venue, but this is in case something doesn't work properly. This is an extra guitar strap. This is my power bank. You never know when you'll need one of these. I bring one of these pretty much on any occasion when I go anywhere. Merch stuff going on here. These are QR codes for this event and a set list, that sort of thing. And then this little guy is basically my purse. This is like little things, makeup, lip balm, money, gum, whatever, lozenges if I feel like it. This bag was crafted by one of my best friends, Iggy, and Iggy actually also crafted some really cool smaller versions of these bags with skull design for my merch. I love the scarabs on it. This is another kind of random thing that I always bring with me, which is an 1/8 to 1/4 inch converter. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many times this ends up being used. So I always bring 1 or 2 of these, and I lose about 2 to 3 a year to gremlins.
The worst part of a show for me is picking an outfit. I know what I like, don't know how to put it together. Fortunately for me, I have some incredible friends who happen to be quite stylish. And over the years, they have helped me to put together outfits so that now, for the last maybe 2 years or so, I've actually felt very confident in the outfits that I put together. My go-to shorts. My favorite outfit when I perform is shorts and boots and then some cute top. Open weave sweater that I just got recently. Super cute, very Joe Nagle colors bralette. Beyond looking good. Number 1, always, I have to be comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, I'm conscious of it the entire performance, and it's very distracting. So of course, as a singer, I want to do some warm-ups. I actually also do a little bit of warming up on my instruments as well, make sure my hands are feeling nice and relaxed and loose. Foo, 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 foo. And I also do try not to talk as much on gig days when it's possible. And in addition to doing these warm-ups that are more traditional warm-ups like the scales and such, I will run a couple of the songs, especially some of the songs that are a little bit more difficult. I have a large library of different warm-ups that I've learned over the years, but the best source to get warm-ups, definitely YouTube. It's so easy. I can hit play and I can maybe pack my bags if I need to, multitask to save some time. Sometimes there's not a lot of time between all the other stuff I have to do and getting to the gig, but I always make sure I get a warm-up in. And sometimes that means warming up in the car, or I just have a couple minutes. I recently was introduced to this really cool device. It's this little mask that you can put on so people can't hear you. It's like an isolation mask. So you can just sing into that mask. I don't have one, but I am planning on getting one because that is something that I absolutely would use. I'm ready, got my outfit, I'm packed up, and now I'll spend the next several hours just grounding and relaxing and sipping tea and trying not to do too much else because I get really excited. My adrenaline is high. So now's the time to ground. I have done my makeup. I've gotten mostly dressed. A few minutes till I head out to the venue to load in, and we don't get a full sound check today. It's just a line check, but that's fine because it's just vocal, keyboard, and guitar. All right, this is the final countdown. Gonna put on some shoes, gonna load up the car, gonna head over to the venue. We made it to the venue. We got here literally as they unlocked the door for us. I will be setting up once the sound person is here. We'll get the show started shortly. I got my guitar up already. I put my keyboard on stage. I'm gonna familiarize myself with the stage. Oh, it's nice and intimate. I love this stage so much. I love this venue.
I woke today and told myself this is a dream we're living in.
I've done my line check. I did not film the line check because I was just busy line checking. I'm now in the green room. Very excited for this evening. Thank you to everyone who's come out for this show. Now for a couple clips on my husband check.
Catch me hiding in the middle of the night. It's me you're seeking. I know you're filled up with desire, and though I fear you, I just can't stay awake. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love. There we go. I love the way you love me. I love the way you love me. I like the way you work. Say what you I got a baby. I like the way you work it. Yeah, I got a baby. Join my hand and prayer. Oh, but nothing but the water is gonna wash my soul. Baby. Thank you so much.
The show is over, and I didn't vlog any of the experience meeting all the people. Always directly after a show, everybody comes up to say hi, maybe buy some merch. I'm not selling merch, I'm just giving away pics. So I gave away a ton of pics this evening and made some new fans, made some new friends. It was a really, really good show, really, really good time. Grace Love killed it as well. And now we're gonna head home. Sometimes, you just linger because the post-show glow is very real. My energy is very high. And this poor man has to figure out how he's gonna deal with me for the next 2 hours while I come down from the show.
You're gonna play PlayStation.
That's what we're gonna do. It is now midnight. As you can see, I've started coming down from the show, but I'm still pretty awake. The energy from the show is so intense. The adrenaline is so high that I just have so much energy after a show for so long. I didn't even have like an afternoon coffee or something. I had one coffee this morning and I've had no other caffeine. Throat Coat has no caffeine. But I was very happy with how it turned out. Really happy with the show. I got some beautiful feedback. I always want my shows to just get better every single time. So all kinds of feedback is welcome. I like to hear what they like and what they didn't like as much, especially from my friends who are also musicians. I'm gonna go wash my face and I don't know, watch TV until I get tired. Thanks for joining me on this day in the life of vlog. I thought I was done filming last night, but then I realized I gotta talk about the day after the show. Now when you're on tour, the day after the show is much more stressful. Way less sleep, but when it's a show and then you have the day off the next day, you get to sleep in or whatever it is. I don't drink, but I feel hungover. That is the price I pay. I'm well hydrated. I was well hydrated. Maybe I sweated out more than I thought I did. Still very tired, but I couldn't sleep anymore. So I'm just going on my usual morning walk, enjoying the crows, have my coffee, have some exercise, go see my family, and enjoy my day off. Because tomorrow is the Grammys. Cheers.